just occurred to me there was no mic going that entire time I was talking to you folks. What's up, Brian? Kelly, howdy, thanks for tuning in, man. Thank you guys for watching. howdy, folks. I'm headed a few different directions tonight. Like I said, I wanted to try out this restream. It was as much of a pain in the ass as it always is, but I'm headed out to three different places tonight. So hopefully I'm reaching a few more people. At least that's the plan. Let's look. Just on Facebook, we got Brian, howdy. We got Kelly, thanks for tuning in. Paul, what's going on? Brian, thanks for watching. Skip, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Let's see. We got a comment up here from Old Man Peel. Thanks for watching again, man. Good to see you earlier. Thanks to see you back. And yeah, we'll do I've been messing with some new songs, man. For a few days now, and then there's some songs I posted earlier asking what folks' favorite traditional song was, because I've been playing with this idea of taking traditional songs and trying to jazz them up or funk them out or do something to them. And I had some really good suggestions. Some of them I knew already, forgot I knew, you know. And so I'm gonna, I might even throw a few of those out tonight. I crammed the lyrics in my head. I think I remember them. We'll smoke till I do. And but there's a few I've been working on. This is one. I'm gonna swap up guitars here. Folks, now would be a good opportunity if you'd like to share this video on whatever format you're watching from. And I know not everyone does have them right handy, but if you happen to have some headphones handy or a good Bluetooth speaker, it would definitely enhance your listening experience. Here's a new one, so forgive me if I flub it up. John Henry was just a little baby. He sat on his daddy's knee. He held up a hammer and a little piece of steel. He said that hammer is gonna be the death of me. Lord, Lord, he said that hammer is gonna be the death of me. That cat come down to the tree. Said we're gonna bring that steam drill around. We're gonna bring that steam drill down on the job. It's gonna lay that steel on down. It's gonna slam that steel on down. John Henry, he said to the captain, well, a man ain't nothing but a man. But before I let that steam drill drag me down, well, I'll die with a hammer in my hand. Oh, Lord, well, I'll die with that hammer in my hand. John Henry, he said to a shaker, he said, shaker, why don't you sing? I'm swinging 30 pounds from my hips on down. You can listen to that cold steel ring. Lord, Lord, you can listen to that cold steel ring. Hey, shaker, he said to John Henry, I think this old mountain's caving in. John Henry said to his shaker man, that ain't nothing but my hammer sucking wind. Lord, Lord, that's nothing but my hammer sucking wind. Invented that old steam drill. You know, he thought he was mighty fine. That steam drill made it 15. That steam drill, it only made it 9. Lord, Lord, that steam drill, it only made it 9. Now John Henry, he worked up in the mountain. His hammer was striking fire. He worked so damn hard, he broke his goddamn heart. He laid that hammer down and he died, Lord, Lord. He laid that hammer down and he died. Yeah, John Henry, he had a little woman. Her name was Polly Ann. When John Henry laid sick up in his bed, Polly Ann, she drove steel just like a man, Lord, Lord. Polly Ann, she drove steel just like a man. He had a little baby. He'd fit it in the palm of his hand. First thing I ever heard that poor child say, my daddy is still driving man. Lord, Lord, he said my daddy is still driving man. They took John Henry to the graveyard. They buried him in the sand. And every locomotive that goes steaming by, they say there lies a steel driving man. Lord, Lord, they say there lies a steel driving man. Okay, I've been having a lot of fun with that one, man. Kind of funky, kind of groovy. It's like if John Henry was laying track for the Soul Train, you know. Take a look here. Skip, thanks for tuning in. What's going on? Yeah, buddy. And so holler at me in the comments. Like I said, this stuff, the streaming thing, I've been doing it on Facebook, and it's just been a real struggle. I think Facebook hides a lot of these streams unless you pay them and whatnot. And I've been over on Twitch, which I can tell you is definitely focused for streamers more. I definitely feel like this platform is made for streaming something, maybe video games or music or whatever. But you're not competing for the same space as everything else in the world. Facebook, just everything gets funneled through that hellhole. And so I've been having kind of jumping back and forth. And tonight we're on just all three though. So all right, let's do my anthem real quick. Too fast, sorry. This is the hardest part of this is getting that first drum loop right. Sorry, we're not in tune. I forgot the last song was open tune. And hold up, just a sec. Don't know why I'm in a hurry anyway. I ain't got nowhere to go. Lord, I smoke a lot of weed. I smoke a lot of weed. Smoke a lot of weed, Lord, I smoke a lot of weed. 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 Smoke a lot of weed. I smoke a lot of weed. I smoke a lot of weed. Smoke a lot of weed. Smoke a lot of weed. Lord, I smoke a lot of weed. 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 Smoke a lot of weed. I smoke a lot of weed. I smoke a lot of weed. Smoke a lot of weed. Smoke a lot of weed. Lord, I smoke a lot of weed. 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 Smoke a lot of weed. I smoke a lot of weed. I smoke a lot of weed. Smoke a lot of weed. Smoke a lot of weed. Lord, I smoke a lot of weed. 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 I smoke a lot of Lord, I smoke a lot of weed. 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 I smoke a lot of weed, smoke a lot of weed, smoke a lot of weed, smoke a lot of, smoke a lot of, smoke a lot of, smoke a lot of weed. I smoke a lot of weed, smoke a lot of weed. I smoke a lot of weed, smoke a lot of, smoke a lot of, smoke a lot of, smoke a lot of, smoke a lot of weed, smoke a lot of, word, I swear, I swear, I swear, I smoke a lot of, I smoke a lot of weed, 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 smoke a lot of, smoke a lot of, smoke a lot of, smoke a lot of, smoke a lot of weed. I smoke a lot of weed, I smoke a lot of weed, I smoke a lot of weed. Okie dokie. Like I was saying earlier, I know a lot more of y'all have been watching me on Facebook, so the reason I'm broadcasting to all formats tonight is hoping maybe I can convince some of y'all to go get yourself a Twitch account eventually, because it's a lot better format for us folks that actually want to sit and watch this stuff. And eventually I'll be moving all of this over there. But for now, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Also, I'm trying to do this split screen thing again. I'm trying to have this little screen, where'd it go? Right here, there it is, in the corner that shows my rig. And I'll give, for those y'all that have seen it, just ignore for a second. For those y'all that ain't, I'm gonna give y'all a quick rig rundown of what all my rig does. We'll start up, well, it's all in the corner there, in this tiny corner. But down on the ground, if y'all can kind of see, I'll move my feet back. I have 4 kick pedals that are running all these drums. Nothing is pre-recorded. I'm live looping everything, and I'm layering it. And so I always kick on this side. I keep my kick pedal and my crash are right over there on my left, and on my right, that's where I keep my snare and my hi-hat. And these are all around my tambourine right now, and they all change up. I've got this knob in the middle. When you see me reach, boop, right there. And that changes what all my drums do. And I've got all these drum kits, and I can only have 4 loaded up at a time, so I've got to switch during the song every now and again. Y'all might notice. Get back to... leave that there, that's fine. Yeah, so I've got these 4 pedals on the floor, which I'm activating triggers with. They're running the drums. In between those is a guitar amp modeling pedal and an octave drop pedal, and there's 2 remote triggers for this loop board here, and it's all ran through this looping machine. This here, it's a Roland 505, Roland 505, Roland 505, and that gives me 5 channels here, a 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 2. And basically, I can load up 5 different channels, fade them in and out, have effects on them and stuff, and create these songs in real time. And I'm playing all that through this here homemade electric guitar. It's like a cigar box, but without the cigar box. That's just the simplest way of putting it. It's 4 strings and a big plywood body that I cut out myself, a square neck. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're looping. That's my rig rundown, and we'll do another one real quick. This is a new take on an old song. One of my old songs. I guess it's not that old. And I've been doing it about a year, so I guess it ain't that new. Yeah. get stoned in the morning, and I stay stoned all afternoon. I still live almost every night, just getting high, missing you. I do a lot of things cause me a lot of pain. Some folks they never learn, and my love it never turns. I drink in the morning, and I take pills in the afternoon. And I was singing one more sad song and go home to my room. 'Cause I ain't know just how much longer I will last. 'Cause my edges, they are showing. Oh Lord, well, I'm fading fast. Couldn't hit that high note. I fucked that all up. It's all good. We got to take a dog walking break, it sounds like, anyway. So we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back, folks. Don't go nowhere. Microphone. There it is. Okay, howdy, folks. How you guys doing? You doing good, bud? Got the dog all walked. We got the dog walked. We are ready to do another song, I think. No. You want me to come adjust your blanket, but I offered to adjust your blanket a second ago before I sat down. Now you're on your own, buddy. Okay. Yeah, so again, thank you guys for watching, man. Please tell people and share this stuff. I know I've been doing a whole lot of this lately, and it's for a couple reasons. One being I ain't got a whole lot of gigs. I can't seem to get any more gigs, and I just want to stay in practice. And, you know, you can sit and practice these songs. Oh, that's what's going on. Shit, God damn it, that thing there. You can practice, at least I can practice all day long, and it's not the same as playing it under pressure of people potentially watching you. And even if there's not actually anyone watching me right now, the screens in front of me say there is. And so that's why I've been doing a lot of this. Plus, like I said, with this Twitch thing, you have to have a certain amount of hours in to be able to use some of the features. And so, you know, I figured if I was going to be on Twitch getting my hours up, I might as well be on Facebook. Maybe a few people over there watching, maybe. Bobby, what are you doing? Hang on, y'all. Falls along. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of these because it's hard to get gigs in the real world, and I'm just kind of giving this a shot. And you know, there's potential. It's such a weird thing because there's potential to reach literal millions and billions of people. At the moment, I'm only reaching. Let's see, it says 2. So you know, but the potential's here, and I figure you just got to do it more. The more I do it, the more I get used to it, the more I get better at it. And you don't got to be just playing music, man. If you guys, you know, if y'all ever have questions about any of this stuff I'm doing, I'm bad at really explaining it, you know. If y'all have any specific questions, feel free to ask, or questions about stuff I've done or stuff I do or stuff I build. You can just pop them in the comments there. I've been watching some other folks that do these live streams on Twitch, and they spend a lot of time just kind of milling around and bullshitting with people in the comments. And I think it's my experience as an on-stage musician tells me, like, you know, there's a little clock in my head that's like, you've been talking too long, shut the fuck up and play a song. And that's just, you know, being a stage musician, but I think it's a whole different reality. Like on this Twitch and stuff, I think people are there for the conversation, possibly. I'm not sure. But I've been trying to figure it out. a few more people watching over on Facebook. We'll take a look here. BR, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Elaine, what is going on? Thank you for tuning in and watching. I appreciate it. Nicholas, what's going on? Thank you. Sarah, what's going on? Thanks for watching. Hey, Rich, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Paula, what's happening? And Joe, you jumping back and forth. I'm seeing you on both sides, man. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. All right. Well, let's see here. What's up, buddy? Because I got these few new ones, and I kind of want to do them, and I kind of don't, you know. We'll do another couple of old ones, and then we'll do a few new ones. I got to try to do this for about. I'm trying to keep this going for about 2 hours tonight. We're gonna try. It took me 30 minutes to get the damn thing rolling, so. Do this little thing here. What's up, buddy? Hey. Can y'all see him on the sky cam there? There's Bobby. Y'all see him? He's there behind my guitar. Say hey, bud. Look. There he is. You know what we can do? Hang on. Oh, no. I'm a switcheroo here. Hang on. So I tried this. I just didn't think, oh, Bobby, you're hid behind the picture in the picture. Come over here. Bobby, come over here. Come here. Bobby, come over this side. Bobby, come here. There you go. Come here. Come here. Look, there you go. You don't see him now? Oh, he's still out of picture. Come over here, bud. Let me see it. Come play some drums for him. Look, play them drums. Yeah. His tempo is not very good anyway. He doesn't have a good count. There you go, buddy. Okay. I'm going to get back to it, bud. Okay. Hey, I got to play some songs, bud. What do you want? Okay. That's enough. All right. Okay, go lay down, please. No, go lay down. Thank you. It's true what they say, that tired cliche. They don't build them like they did back when. You could get your dollar's worth, it was your right of birth as a hard-working American. But now we buy more, we buy more. We buy more bullshit every day. Yeah, we buy more. We buy more. We buy more bullshit every day. And all the men in control have lost sight of the goal. And they all sold our souls away. But if all of us folk would stand up and revolt, they'd have to do things our way. But now we buy more. We buy more. We buy more bullshit every day. Yeah, we buy more. We buy more. We buy more. We buy more. We buy more bullshit every day. Yeah, we buy more. We buy more. We buy more, we buy more, we buy more bullshit every day. Yeah, we buy more, we buy more, we buy more, we buy more, we buy more bullshit every day. The mads on TV, and the internet memes, and the day jobs are stealing your dreams. You're surrounded by greed and shit you don't need. I'm just wondering why you don't feel free. It's 'cause you buy more, we buy more, we buy more, we buy more, we buy more bullshit every day. Yeah, more, we buy more, we buy more. Oh shit, every day. Yeah, we buy more, we buy more, we buy more, we buy more, we buy more. Oh shit, every day. Yeah, we buy more, we buy more, we buy more, we buy more. Bullshit every day. Yeah, we buy more, we buy more, we buy more, we buy more. Bullshit every day. Yeah, we buy more, we buy more, we buy more, we buy more. Bullshit every day. Yeah, we buy more. All righty. All righty. Well, thank y'all. I want to take a look and see here. Like I said, I'm spread out all over the place. And, all right. I'm YouTube. One watching. So there's one person on each platform. I just don't know, guys. I don't know what I got to do to try to get some people interested in these silly little songs, man. I'm trying my hardest. I really am. We'll do a new one just because, I mean, fuck it. Hey, Clark, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. BR, thanks for hitting that online tip box, man. I sure appreciate you. Hefty tips with you always, man. Thank you very much. And any of y'all that want to throw some support my way for this here music, I mean, there it is. I got some information at the bottom of the screen for my Venmo and PayPal for tips. And if you'd like to purchase music, there's info here at the top of the screen. I practice this in a different layout. So which do y'all prefer? Because this way y'all get a better view of what I'm doing with my feet and my hands. The other way around, which is like this, I forgot it was even set like that. Shit, man, I'm all over the place. Y'all see my face, but then the tiny window is where all the, in my opinion, is where all the cool shit's happening. So we'll leave it that. If y'all would rather the other way, if y'all, I was worried that this way y'all's gonna be staring at my crotch all night, but between the guitar and the microphone, the crotch is pretty much blocked. It's pretty good, you know, so. Y'all tell me what y'all like better. If I had a fancy thing, it would rotate, you know, with like some fancy computer program or something. I ain't got that. So this is a new one I've been working on. It's still a little shaky, but, you know, the way you get songs to quit being shaky is by, like, playing them a lot, so. So it's a newbie. We're still working on it. See who else might be watching, tuning in here. Hey, Brad, what's going on, man? Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna try another one. This is one I don't know if this is gonna work. I was practicing this today, and it's one of these on the looper rig, man. Sometimes the simplest songs are the hardest songs because anything that you're trying to stop and start this rig and whatnot. And let me even retune this guitar. God damn, alien voice on. Let me we'll retune this guitar real quick and get all set up and stuff. I was doing this earlier. We'll see if we can get it right. It may not work. It may not work, but we'll try it. This isn't going to work, but I'm just going to try it anyway. Well, some people think a man is made out of mud. A whole man's made from muscle and blood. Muscle and blood, flesh and bone. A back and a back that's strong. You haul 15 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my my soul to the company store. And so what I'm doing is that loop stops, right? And I'm just trying to hold that little hi-hat here, you know, because he goes, you know, well, I was born on a day when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my axe, I walked to the mine, shoulder number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless your soul, your heart 6. See what I'm saying? And the other thing I'm doing, let me explain this, is so the song goes through once and then stops. So to do this all right, I have to hit like so, or some people think a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood, muscle and blood, and flesh and bone. And then I gotta hit that again right there. Back that strong, you haul 15 tons. And then it goes all the way back around to here. And when it stops, you pick it up again. Like I said, it's simple but complex. I know it's such an easy song. Eventually, though, I don't even know, I can't remember all the words right now. Eventually, I want to have this going and then be able to do like the trumpet solo with the kazoo and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, that one's not ready yet, obviously. Oh, it's getting there. It's just, you know, I got to be able to do it reliably, you know. And like I said, that's the hard part is these loops where you loop a drum beat and then you're just doing everything on top of it and that drum never really stops. Those are, the hard part is getting that first drum loop. Once that's done, the rest of it's fairly easy, you know. But ones like that, because you're starting and stopping the loop and it's, you know, it's anyway. All right, let's see what else we'll do here. We'll do a freedom song. All right, here we go. These are hard ones too because I'm trying to, there's a foot trigger, like it's like sort of a grenade. Like I've got it depressed now, and as soon as I move my foot, it starts. And I'm trying to move my foot and start this drum beat and the bass line at exactly the same second, and then bring it all back around again. It's hard. Once that's done, the rest of it feels too easy, but the first part's really hard. All right, let's try again. Politicians, both the left and the right ones, they stir up shit just to keep us fighting. Them politicians, they don't give one fuck about you or me, they only want to make a buck. Them politicians, the damnedest thing. Them politicians say they're friends of God, but the way pay their Senate. Don't you find that odd? Them politicians love hookers and blow. They buy with tax dollars to them average Joe. Them politicians, the damnedest thing. Politicians like to write them laws, then they go and break them, worse than y'all outlaws. Them politicians like to start them wars, they'll send you to die, yeah, one vote for it. Them politicians, the damnedest thing. They deserve to die, but they stay in office, and I don't know why. Them politicians, that's all they burn. Them politicians, the damnedest things. All right. That's a little fast. Oh, so there was another one I was like just a second ago working on that I might do. Maybe. Let's see how many people are watching. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of too many people. Two. I'll embarrass people in front of two songs. I'll embarrass myself in front of two people. That ain't a problem. Paul Dotson, the Train song. Oh, man. So I haven't played that one in a while. I might could do it. I don't know if I could do it through the looper just because I haven't planned it out before. I kind of got to know where I'm going with it. But I'll try it, man. Maybe I can remember it. Give me a second. Let me wrestle with it. I might can remember the Train song. Now, for some reason, that guitar sounds like fucking dog shit. I don't know why. I guess I haven't had to hear just the guitar in a while. Well, I got me. I don't even know the first word to that song. I'm sitting there struggling with the chords. What the fucking words to that song? It's hard, man. I tell you what, you learn a song and you play the death out of it, and then you forget it, and then 10 years later, someone wants to hear it. It's like, fuck, man. Fuck. Driving with it. Maybe that's it. Well, I got me driving well here. I got me a red steel here, and I got a belly load full of fire. Well, I got Hell, I got me a box car full of coal, and I got a nicking in my soul. I gotta make my run before the sun comes up. Hell, I got a long uphill haul. I'm working harder than all of y'all, yeah. Well, I got the train and blues, and I do not have the harmonica for this, unfortunately, so that means no harmonica solo. Well, I got me a little wife at home, and she don't like to be alone, so I do what I gotta do to make things right. Yeah, 'cause I got kids with mouths to feed. I got a roof to mend, a garden full of weed, and I got the train hand blues. And that's about all the train hand blues I can pull out, man. I apologize. Who was it requested that anyway? Paul, yeah, man. I tell you what, and I joke about it, but it's really not funny. I've just only got so many brain cells left, and I can't remember all my own songs. You know, I do 2 and 3 hour shows, and every show I'm like struggling to be like, oh, what else can I play? Like I'm out of material, but man, I've recorded 4 albums. Like I know I have 3 hours of material. I just can't remember it all at once, and then I go learning cover songs, and that just pushes more of my own songs out the back of my head. So it's the struggle is real, as they say. You know, struggle is real. Sean, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Thank all of y'all for tuning in. We're gonna have a drink out of our redneck water bottle here. Hang on. I did a competition one time, and I had a cup on stage, and they came up and got on to me. They said, it was like a blues competition thing out of Memphis. And they come up and got on to me, and they said, you can't have a drink on stage. And I said, why not? And they said, sir, you can't have a drink on stage. It's against the rules. I'm like, well, why is it against the rules? And they said, well, you can't have a drink up there because it's, you can't have water up there because it's unprofessional to have a cup up there like in your setup, you know, like around you. It's unprofessional to have a cup on stage. And my first thing was, well, first of all, it's not water, it's fucking whiskey. Second of all, is having a cup on stage more unprofessional than having a fucking dry mouth and not being able to sing? Because I don't know, man. Like I'm more worried about sounding right than not having a cup near me or what the fuck ever. But I know, I think about that shit like it was just a cup. What if I went up on stage of this competition hauling a fucking water jug I've been refilling for 4 weeks, you know? They want real down home music. They don't want down home people, you know what I'm saying? Pick up song and he'll fuck you up. Yeah, man, I think I can maybe wrangle both of those, man. I know I can do the pickup truck song, and the reason I know that is because I've translated it to Looper. It was one of the first originals of mine that I translated to Looper, and I'm pretty proud of this, actually. I've really grown this song. I've watered it and fed it and added little parts. So we'll do Old Truck for you. God damn it. See, I ran my mouth and said this was going to be easy. old truck, it's beat up and rusted, and every other week another part of it's busted, but well, I still like to drive it down the road. It's got 4 ball tires, 1 bent wheel, my steering box shimmies, my brakes all squeal, but 99% of the time it gets me home. I bought this truck when I was a kid, and we used it to do every damn thing that we did, from hunting to fishing to working and hauling shine. I took this truck out on my first date, and my mom was mad I was out so late, but Dad just grinned, slid me the keys, and said it was mine. You know, if I get about a mile out of your town, 'cause my muffler makes a god-awful sound, and every block or so it backfires and puffs smoke. I don't care, I roll my windows down and turn the radio up, 'cause this is my hunk of junk, and I'll pass her smiling and waving, taking a toke. That's no hands on the wheel. This old truck's about all I have, and that's just fine. Fine with that, 'cause 99% of the time it gets me home. I said that this old truck's about all I have, and it's alright, man, I'm just fine with that, 'cause 99% of the time it gets me home. Headed down I-70 with our guitars in the truck. Yet he had high hopes, I knew he was broke as fuck. Hey, we turned on the exit, gonna take us to the show. Said, come on boy, it's almost time to go. Well, we got to that barbecue, smoke it filled the air. We met up with the meat, this is set up over there. Hey, we dropped our gear, and I tuned up my string. Lord, I'm gonna make this bucket sing. Well, it's our last free exit, this is our last chance. Gotta make them fellas hot, make them ladies dance. Her last free exit, hey boy, let's do it right. Lord, we gotta work this crowd tonight. We got to that barbecue, the smoke it filled the air. We met up with them meats, this is set up over there. Hey, we dropped our gear, and I tuned up my string. Lord, I'm gonna make this bucket sing. Last free exit, hey, this is our last chance. Gotta make them fellas hot, make them ladies dance. Her last free exit, hey boy, let's do it right. Lord, we gotta work this crowd tonight. And it just goes on and on from there, folks. Let's see who else we got here. Be our American Farmer. You know what, man? It's funny you should request that because it's been in my head that I need to dust it off, but I haven't actually played it in a while. Let me crunch my brain a little bit. I might know it. I mean, I know it, but I might remember it is what I'm saying. I got to remember what the damn keys are. Oh, I think that part's right. I swear to God, I did not think I was going to remember it. Okay, those are the chords. I wonder what the goddamn words are. I got to think here. Well, I grew up where the towns are small, where the wind blows free and the corn grows tall. It's where my mom married that's where my... Fuck, man. What's the next line? Oh, shit. I grew up where the towns are small, where the wind blows free and the corn grows tall. It's where my mom married my pop. It's where they raise their kids. It's where they raise their crop. Out in America, on American farmland. Dude, I'm amazed I got that much of it, and I cannot remember. I can't remember the next line for shit though, man. Man, I cannot. But I'm glad you brought that up. I've been trying to, I've been saying, I've been yammering on about this Twitch. I'm just gonna try to do a bunch of hours on Twitch and get my numbers up and get some new followers and stuff. And I need as many songs as I can. I thought like that'd be a good one, but I hadn't played it in a while. Like I said, I forget them, man. My brain cells ain't what they used to be. I don't know why. I don't know what happened there with my brain cells, but they ain't what they used to be. Well, again, folks, thanks for tuning in and watching. If you're on one of the platforms and I ain't seen you, I apologize. I'm using this Restream thing. I don't know if any of y'all do this. Restream is such a pain in the ass. I've never once used it and was like pleased with how it worked. We're going to shut that. I don't think we need that. Anyway. Looks like we got 2 viewers over on Twitch. one viewer on the YouTube, and one over on the Facebook. Well, howdy, y'all. I'll do another. This is another one I was just messing with today. I'll probably screw it up, but whatever. I think I never ever do this. I promise you I never do this, but I'm going to put the words up in front of me. That 9-pound hammer is just a little too heavy for my size. Oh, for my size. Going up on the mountain, gonna see my baby, and ain't coming back. Well, I ain't coming back. Hold on, buddy, don't you go so slow. Tell me, how can I roll when the wheels won't go? Oh, buddy, pull a load of coal. Now how can I pull when the wheels won't roll? Well, it's a long way to Harlan, it's a long way to Hazard, just for a little brew, just for a little brew. Now roll on, buddy, don't you roll so slow. Hey, how can I roll when the wheels won't go? Hey, roll on, buddy, all you load of coal. Hey, how can I pull when the wheels won't roll? Like I said, I just started working on this. I'm going to add probably a harmonica solo and a lead guitar part and some other sort of stuff like that, you know. Thanks for the suggestion, Joe. Well, That 9-pound hammer is just a little too heavy for my size. Oh, for my size. So don't you roll on, buddy. Don't you go so slow. Hey, how can I roll when the wheels won't go? Hey, roll on, buddy. Pull a load of coal. How can I pull when the wheels won't roll? Yeah. So, I am working on new stuff, in case y'all was wondering. Let's see here. He'll fuck you up. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So I'm going to try this. This is another one that I haven't exactly worked up for the looper, but I think I can figure it out. Actually, fuck it. We won't loop it. We're just going to do it old school, man. I hope that's cool. Well, long ago, a man named Lot, hang on. Well, all you Christians, don't you stray from that straight and narrow way. Lord, surely watching what you do. When you approach that devil's den, turn around, don't enter in, or the hand of the Almighty fall on you. He'll fuck you up, gotta fuck you up, if you dare disobey his stern command. He'll fuck you up, gotta fuck you up, you better do the playing while you can. Well, long ago, a man named Lot had a wife he thought was hot. She could not stop her dark and sinful ways. Well, it was her own damn fault. Got to turn that bitch to salt. Hey, no, that's how he worked back in them days. He'll fuck you up, gotta fuck you up, if you dare disobey his stern command. He'll fuck you up, gotta fuck you up, if you better do it praying while you can. Well, I knew this dude named Ray, and he walked that wicked way. Well, he cursed in his smoking and broke his neighbor's fence. Ray was well aware there were some sheep right over there, and you know he knew them in the biblical sense. Well, he'll fuck you up, God fuck you up, if you dare to disobey his stern command. He'll fuck you up, gotta fuck you up, you better do the praying while you can. There you go, man. It's been a while since I've done it. And that's exactly right there an example of why I've put all this time into this new rig, man. I don't have the energy as a 40-year-old that's just abused his body his entire life to do that I just did, like, over and over. And also because, man, after hearing these songs sound full, like hearing the truck song with bass and 2 guitar parts and everything layered on top of it and slow and in tempo, it's hard to go back to doing songs like that. You know, Bobby, we've been out like twice since I started this stream. What could you possibly need? Your tea kettle's going off, Bobby. You need to check your tea kettle, buddy. We're going to play a few more, but Bobby's making broken radio noises over here. So, what do you want, bud? What? I guess we better do this right now. We're gonna take a break. We'll put this break screen up, but we will be back with a few more songs. We ain't done yet. Yeah, let me walk this dog again. I'll be right back. That water jug. All right, we walked the dog. We're back. Thank you guys for hanging out. Had a couple more. You hit the, I think it was Heather, hit the tip bucket there while I was walking the dog. I appreciate that very much. Anyone else watching wants to throw a couple of bucks to help support this operation, the info is right there at the bottom of the screen. Don't you know there's a big dark hole called hell where all them bad people go? Well, I'm going there myself soon as I lose my hell, and them demons come and take away my soul. Well, up in heaven angels sing, they pluck on harp string. In hell it's banjo and steel guitar. Well, you can float up on that cloud and sell your soul and come on down. I don't want to go to heaven, there's whiskey. Church when I was young, seen a preacher speak in tongue. I've been every kind of Baptist in the South. Well, I go to church on Sunday, I'm raising hell on Monday. Well, I'm grown, I ain't never turned around. But up in heaven angels sing, they pluck on harp string. In hell it's banjo and steel guitar. Well, you can float up on that cloud and sell your soul and come on down. I don't want to go to heaven, there's whiskey. Sing, they pluck on harp string. In hell, it's banjo and steel guitar. Well, you can fall upon them clouds and sell your soul and come on down. I don't want to go to heaven, there's whiskey in hell. Well, Lord, don't you know it's a big dark hole called hell where all them bad people go. Well, I'm going there myself soon as I lose my hell, and them demons come and take away my soul. Trying to see. Sorry. Looks like Dominic was tuned in at some point. I didn't know. Maybe I said hey to you. Maybe you're just now joining us. Hey. It's so frustrating. And this is exactly why, I know I keep saying this is exactly why I'm trying to get some of the people that do like my streams to come over to Twitch, man. I get on Facebook and I can't see who's watching me. I can't hardly talk with y'all. Every time I open that phone, it shows me different comments. When I do go to the Facebook page, it don't show me any comments at all. It's just terribly run. And it's aggravating. I'm going to try to go on a rant right now. If it was just some mom and pop website that didn't work right, you wouldn't need to be upset about it. Like, yeah, whatever. But they're an entity, man. They make so much money. They're a huge entity, and they can't even make the goddamn thing work right. You know? And it's so aggravating. Like, we're expected to do our jobs right, you know? But any damn way, Twitch, it works much better. I can see exactly who's talking to me. You can follow me. It shows me when you come and arrive. There's ways you can support with little emoticons and pictures and stuff. And it's taken a lot of getting used to, but it's so much better than trying to come on Facebook and use this rickety ass shit, to be able to reach out to people and play music or talk or whatever, I'd eventually like to do these where I don't play the entire time. It'd be cool to just sit and kind of rap back and forth with people, and that appears to be a thing over on the Twitch. You can talk to fans and stuff, and I think that'd be kind of interesting. I miss traveling the world. I don't think I'll be able to afford to or physically travel like I used to again, and so this could be a substitute. It's a way for me to meet new people from all over and share my music with them and see what they do and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, I've been yammering a minute. We'll do another song. We'll do something fucking strange here. It's really not that strange. I hate that when I'm like, oh, this is gonna be really weird. It's not that weird. It's just a little different than what I normally do. It's not that weird. Just a little different. 100,000 miles on a G20 van. Pack of prophylactics in the highway 10. Main demographic, your girlfriend. I'm the one man, rock hotter than your whole band. Play more bars than China got Chan. Smoke more dope than the desert got sand. Camp every night, eat beans from a can. Go with the flow and shit, don't go playing 50 shows in a row, all one night stand. Roll in the over like 3 a.m. Gas in my tank, little money in my hand. Look at my guitar, you don't see no brand. Subscribe to music made by the man. Saw my opportunity, took it and ran. Say it ain't work, just look at my hands. Callous and scarred, just like your old man's. I'm proud of Scott, here I am. I grew from the roots, which is what I am. Talk to my dog like the son of Sam, putting words and chords together like blam. I never get stuck, no stick like Pam. Out of rough as fuck, got a hot can, run rubber like a slab. When the pedal gets slammed, going coast to coast, the world be damned. Do all alone, cause I can't, cause you weren't there like Vietnam. I got magic legs like Lieutenant Dan. The world ain't began to see my wingspan. I'm off the radar like a book of spin bands. I hand out tweets to your online brand. Tell them I'm the best no one be ever been. My own backbeat, my own hype man. I go 100,000 miles in a G20 van just to rock 5 fools holding PBR can. Pack it up again, thinking ain't like grand. We're gonna take that one another time. Hang on. 100,000 miles on a G20 van just to rock 5 fools holding PBR PBR can. Pack it up again, thinking ain't 5 grand. Go another 100,000 in a broke down van. Go 100,000 miles on a G20 van just to rock 5 fools. Hold me. Pack it up again, thinking ain't 5 grand. Go another 100,000 in a broke down 100,000 miles on a G20 5 fools. Hold PBR. Pack it up again, thinking ain't 5 grand. Go another 100,000 in a broke down 100,000 miles on a G20 rock 5 fools. Hold PBR. Pack it up again, thinking ain't 5 grand. Go another 100,000 miles on a G20 rock 5 fools. Hold PBR. Pack it up again, thinking ain't 5 grand. Go another 100,000 miles on a G20 5 fools. Hold PBR can. Pack it up again, thinking ain't 5 grand. Go another 100,000 in a broke down I like that broke down van part. It's not that weird. It's just different. I'm just trying to expand. Trying to get people interested. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm on 4 different streaming sites and got 3 people watching. I'm trying to get some people interested. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. But man, I gotta say though, as much as I'm sitting here bitching about things lately, I've got some diehard motherfuckers. Y'all just keep coming back, and I really can't believe that, man. There's a lot of days I probably would have just hung this up, but it seems like the universe got a way of sending y'all to me on the very days I'm ready to quit, and he got a way of sending y'all to me with a message or a couple of dollars for dinner or something like that, and it keeps me going, man. I wouldn't be where I'm at. I wouldn't know any of y'all people without doing this thing, so I'm just going to keep doing it, you know. That's kind of why I decided. I had an epiphany the other day. Like every show you do, every song you play, every stream I do, everything I do is just like preparation for the next one, you know. And that goes for all art. Like everything I make in that wood shop is just preparation for the next thing and preparation for the next thing. And so this is just preparation for the next thing. Let's see. We'll do 1 or 2 more and then call it a night. brakes on my Ford, and then I ran right out of gas. Well, I put the brakes on my Ford, and ran right out of gas. I'm stuck out on this highway, and everybody drives right on past. I went to see my good girl. She said I couldn't stay. I went to see my good girl. She said I couldn't stay. Said it's the man with twice my money. He was headed this way. I said, I wonder where I wonder, girl. I wonder where our good time went. I said, I wonder where I wonder, girl. I wonder where our good time went. When all my money was gone and all my free time was spent. Well, I put the brakes on my Ford, and then I ran right out of gas. Brakes on my Ford, and ran right out of gas. And I'm stuck out on this highway, and everybody drives right on past. Yeah, folks. Wide awake at 3 a.m., my mind unfit for sleep. Seems a man don't get much done in the hours that I keep. Thought life was a garden, what you sow is what you reap. Now my sun ain't shining, no. Clouds are all I see. So these days you may find me at a sudden loss for words. I believe I said it all, but most things went unheard. So I just keep repeating the only scripture that I know. I look to the sky, ask it why. I don't know where to go. It was sometimes the hardest part, was just knowing where to start. And all my lack of action, Lord, is tearing me apart. And I know I'll make it somehow. I keep keep my friends around, 'cause they tell me to keep climbing. When I feel like falling down, are you staying warm, and do you get enough to eat? Well, I appreciate the help, but I prefer my own 2 feet. And I might stay the night, but when the sun's up I'll be gone. And I don't know my destination, but I keep moving on. 'Cause sometimes the hardest part is just knowing where to start. And all my lack of action, Lord, it's tearing me apart. And I know I'll make it somehow if I keep my friends around, and they tell me to keep climbing. When I feel like falling down, yeah, 'cause sometimes the hardest part is knowing where to start. And all my lack of action, Lord, is tearing me apart. And I know I'll make it somehow if I keep my friends around, 'cause they tell me to keep climbing. When I feel like falling down, I'll take a look around here. Thank you, Joe, man. Yeah, you've been down a long time. Fall Down Drunks is a long time ago, man. It occurred to me the other day. I've been solo a decade, and we did the Drunks, I think, 2 or 3 years. It's kind of fuzzy when it started and when it ended. So, man, yeah, Drunks has been. It's a long time ago, man. It's hard to believe I've stuck with it this long sometimes, man. Well, thank you. I mean, I'm glad you're still a fan, and thanks for supporting. And I really do appreciate it a lot, man. Watching these videos and sharing the content. That's what I got to do these days. You know, it used to be you went out and went to the bar and shook some hands and stuff, but it's all, as much as I don't want to admit it, it's out here on the internet now. You know, that's how you get these new fans, and that's how you spread the word. So I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like. Man, I'll tell you what. Some people don't. That's been another fear of mine lately. Is, you know, and I know all the musicians when I worry, they tell me, like, you know, with the pandemic and also it's winter and just with people's finances. Like, I know a lot of people are struggling to get, you know, people in bars to shows, you know, and I know bar owners and have been telling me the same thing. But even so, I've been worried that maybe I scared people off with this new stuff. But I honestly don't think it's that much different. I think I've just kind of expanded the direction I was going in. I wanted to be a better entertainer and bring a fuller sound to the stage and do something even a little more unique, you know. And so I hope I've done that, and I'm glad you enjoy it, man, the old and the new. I appreciate it. I think there's a good meld, you know. It's not like there's a line. It's like it blurs, you know. Constantly evolving. Well, I'm going to come up with maybe 1 or 2 more here. We'll do, what have we done? We did that one. We did that one. We did that one. We'll try another one of these. Yeah, we'll try this other one. This may not work out, but, you know, like I said, we're just here to prepare for the next thing anyway, right? So, all right. Y'all just hang tight. I'm not trying to take a super hit, it's clogged. Wait, I'm gonna try this. Someone reminded me that I knew this song when I was a little kid, and I think the Drunks covered this when we first started out. We were doing all these old-fashioned songs, so I think we covered it back in the day, and I'm gonna try it here. I remember how I was doing that. I got to do the bass line first. We'll try that. you're gonna die. Hey, you reckon where I'd be if it weren't for Sheriff Grayson? I'd be down in Tennessee, and goddamn it, hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Oh, hang down your head and cry. Oh, hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Tomorrow you're gonna die. Again, I just started messing with that like tonight, so we'll probably add some more to that, like a harmonica and a kazoo and stuff. And like I said, man, that's the miracle of this looper for me has been I can finally break loose of just having so many arms and legs. I hear so much more to these songs than there is. I mean, for the last few years, I'm on stage and I'm hearing more than there is, but the ability to do it. But it's a whole new challenge with this looper, you know, because you still want to try to be entertaining. So I don't want to take forever to get a loop started. Like I've really practiced being able to get these things started quickly and then not letting them sound too repetitive, you know, and putting a lot of work in. That's why, like, hopefully this thing will catch pretty soon, and hopefully I'll be back out in the world doing shows, or I'd be happy playing to audiences here. I tell you what, if I could just get some people following and watching here, man, like. You know, I just want to be playing music for folks. I mean, if I could not do that in a stinky bar, that'd be pretty cool, you know. If I could do that for like 2 feet from my own couch with my dog hanging out, that'd be pretty cool, you know. Thank you, man. Yeah, I couldn't abandon the cigar box. You know, that was one kind of my rule is that defines my sound is these guitars I'll make. I'll make better and better guitars, but if I want a better guitar, I got to build it. That's kind of the rule I set for myself, you know. And this one here, because a lot of people thought when I started playing this one that I switched to regular guitar. It's technically a CBG. It's the same neck that you'd find in any of my cigar box guitars. I mean, the same everything other than instead of mounting it to a box, I cut out these plywood wings, these kind of wing shapes, and glued them to the side of it. And the reason I did that, honestly, is because with the looper, you really need a solid body instrument because every little knock against it would carry through the pickup and you'd hear it in the loop, which isn't a big deal until you've got 5 layers of looping going and all these knocks going. And I think the solution, though, I think I'm actually going to build myself another guitar, and it's going to be a cigar box, but I'm going to fill the inside solid with wood. So then I get the benefit of a solid body guitar, but it'll still be back to my good old, you know, it'll look like a cigar box, as it should. But yeah, my stomach's getting rumbling, man. I think it's about time to get some food. Eli, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in, man. Hey, Mike, what's going on, dude? I ain't seen you in a while, man. Hope you're doing well. All right. Time to get over the house again. Yeah, man, give me a holler. Like I said, I'm all set up for doing these private gigs now, man. I've got some good speakers. This whole rig that I'm playing at's all up and mobile, and I bring this whole operation, man. So we'll do it up. And okay, let's see here. We got to have, you know, where I'm gonna. Yeah, we're gonna just leave y'all with a little funky riff, man. We're just gonna jam around a little bit, get funky, and then we'll take this thing. We'll just close it on down, man. Again, thank y'all for listening. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these, probably a lot more of them on Twitch than anywhere else, just because, like I said, I'm going to try to build me an audience over there. But I'll probably be back and forth. And again, man, I always appreciate you guys listening. I really appreciate those of y'all that's tipped. One last time, my tipping information is right here at the bottom of the screen. You could throw me a couple of bucks via the PayPal or a couple of bucks via Venmo here. And then on this, let me see, where's it at? Up top, there it is. Up top right here, is information. You can go to Bandcamp. You can download CDs, or you can't download CDs. You can order CDs. You can download downloads, and you can stream the music. The way I'm set up on Bandcamp is if you buy a CD, you get a CD. You get access to streaming that album from the Bandcamp website anywhere you've got a connection, and you also get to download the audio directly to your device. You get all three for the price of one. So, yeah. Well, we're just gonna do some little funky funk stuff, and then we'll wrap it up there. And thank you again, folks. I appreciate it. Really appreciate the tippers, but happy anyone's listening these days, man. I really appreciate it. Folks, it's been fun. I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. Maybe back tomorrow, maybe the next day. Who knows, man? I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Joe, thank you for hanging out today. You've been on both platforms, both times, I think, man. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. And you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. And we will see y'all again soon, man. Later on.